Hello everyone, welcome back. Hopefully I'm not boring you with videos of my Henry, but this is the Henry 12 gauge single shot turkey gun. And this is kind of maybe for new turkey hunters where you go out, buy a turkey gun and you're not quite sure what ammo to use. And you go to your local box store and here are three choices right on the shelf. You got the Nitro turkey, XX, and the XR. Nitro turkey is going to be your cheapest option. XX is your next cheapest, and then the XR is a little bit more expensive, but you'll see after we shoot, and you can decide if it's worth spending a little bit more money. So I'm going to shoot one of each, do a comparison. They're all 3-inch, all number 5s. And my Henry here is just the factory sights and the factory choke. I ran out of turkey targets, so today we're shooting at squirrel targets. And also, I normally have my zoom camera zoomed in on when I take shots, but the battery died. So, no zoom camera today. Let's get started and we'll see how these three shoot and compare. All right, so first up, we'll shoot the Remington Nitro turkeys. 3-inch number 5s. Squirrel targets are a little bit smaller and harder to see. Let's go see how we did. I've used Nitro turkeys for years. I just finally switched over to mainly long-beard XRs over the past couple years. Not too bad of a pattern. All right, we'll move on to the XX. Here's the XX, 3-inch number 5. All right. Other than the wind, it's a beautiful day. It's about mid-50s. Look at those blue skies. Here's the XX. Not the greatest pattern. Looks like I'm a little bit to the right maybe. All right, we'll move on to the XRs. So this is going to be my last shot of the day with the long beard XR 3-inch number 5s. All right. See if we can get that squirrel. Whew, that kicks. Let's check her out. There it is. All right, I'll take this down. We'll go do the side-by-side. So I always show the backs of these because you get a better idea of the pattern. So there's the Nitro turkey. Winchester XX, a little bit more scattered. And then the Longbeard XR. All right, so that's going to do it for this video, and might be my last turkey patterning video for the year. But again, this might be for new hunters who are a little bit intimidated by all the ammo options. And those are just 3 options that you can typically pick up at your local store. The Nitro turkey, like I said, old faithful. I don't think you can go wrong with Nitro turkey if you're trying to get them in, 30 yards and closer. The Longbeard XR, that's probably the best pattern out of the 3, and will probably get you a little bit more range. But if you're a new hunter, I'd recommend start out slow, get them in close. That's the exciting part of the hunt. So I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.